we said, well, what we thought was important was to create something there that created a public open space that became both the entrance to the mall, but the forecourt to the Peabody. Peabody had this beautiful classic facade, the stone facade that faced north onto Essex Street. But we said, well, this has been torn down. Now's the time to take the opportunity to create something that you can stand back and be marveled at that every day. I can look at that building, that's amazing. And that's part of the Peabody Museum, and that attracts you to go there and understand a little bit about its history with the China trade and all that, that background. It's a very personal drawing out of some historical notion and cultural history that made this. Neither fountain was like, wow, we got a big fountain down here, we got a little one down here, let's look in a catalog and get some little, we get a little Victorian thing for the one down here that spills water, and we get a big can structure over here to throw water up in the air. It wasn't that at all. It wasn't just water. It was water related to Salem's history of water. And so the theme was going to be the maritime history. The pool has two major elements, the bottom of the pool being a topographic map of Salem's regional harbor and waterfront, and that reflecting two levels of water levels that you could read from above with an explanatory map that represented the shoreline of Salem in 1700 and then the shoreline of Salem in modern times. And then the piece that was used to drop the water, John just had this idea, look, much of the Peabody and much of Salem's history at that particular time was so strongly related to the China trade and to the Orient that was the generation of this kind of image of an Oriental gate being the thing that spills the water, and that gets the water into the fountain, makes the noise, and makes people come and say, wow, this is a great place to be on a hot day. And the fountain would be in this public space to be the eddying area, this public space for all this churning of humanity. You go to the mall, you go to the Essex Institute, you go to the Peabody Museum. To him, that was clear. That was kind of the keystone. You build this thing, and everything else happens around it and draws off of it.